You still have time to back out.
Nah, we're good. You are ready, right?
Great movie, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
First, I gotta tell you, everybody always mistakes me for you. I'm on the
You know,
street, they're
same
like,
thing
right?
for me. Yeah.
When you came in
Yeah.
here, I was about to like.
You thought I
do
was
the
right?
shit.
Yeah.
It was weird.
But all right, the franchise is called Step Up, and I want to know from you guys, like, which did you individually each have to step up in your game to make it in this movie?
Everything.
Yeah.
Dancing for me, especially. I mean, because I wasn't a professional dancer for doing this movie. And then, you know, coming in and learning all the choreo and then having a freestyle on you know, a movie was very, very, like, intimidating. But luckily I had, you know, all the other dancers kind of, like, pull their talent and use their own skills and stuff. So they helped me out.
Yeah.
And acting for me, because I had never done that before. And so it was really just trying to let myself be honest and connect to my past and my history without having as much physicality as I did on So You Think. As a dancer, it's hard because going into acting, because you're usually so physical, and that's what brings up your emotions, whether it's laughter or tears, whatever it is. And so to have a mark and to be told stand still on that mark, you're like, but I need to be moving. Like, I don't know. So with that, it was really difficult transition, but I feel like it taught me so much about being comfortable in my skin and everything through the process.
But as an actor, I mean, there's some similarities and parallels to your story, where maybe you didn't make it to the top of So You Think You Could Dance, or just like the Academy. Did you relate to the character at all from the storyline, or is this a common theme that most dancers can relate to?
I think so. I think in the dance industry there's a lot of intimidation, and when you first go into it, you're at that age when you're just trying to figure out who you are and what you really care about, and there's so much pressure to just be working, you know, and I don't care what I'm doing, I just want to be working, and you have to pay your bills and make it happen. But I think it gets to a point when you're like, I really need to figure out what makes me happy and what I like and what I stand for. And I think that's kind of where Emily is, and she tried out what her father wanted her to do for a little bit, and she decided that she wanted to try to do her thing. And so getting into Wynwood, it was her first time, her last opportunity to do this as a career, and if she didn't do it, she had to work for her father. And that was not an option for her.
Right.
So I think it's really relatable to a lot of people who are just kind of going into the industry because you don't know if it's going to work or not. There's pressure. But I think Sean helped her to find freedom.
Yeah, and y'all had good chemistry together. I think, like, out of the Step Up movies, with the relationship being like a part of that story always, that y'all really one of the best at that chemistry.
You dance?
Me? No. Don't you know how this works? I hold a drink in my hand. You dance around me, you make me look good.
Okay. Got it. Let's go make you look good.
I beat the block up, you can hear me when I'm coming. If there's a problem, man, the chopper start drumming. All the hoes lose their mind when they see me stunning. Dope boy lose their mind when they hear me coming. All the haters get to running when they hear the chopper drumming. Pull up a pump, pull up a pump, pumping. All the hoes lose their mind when they see me stunning. Dope boy lose their mind when they hear me coming.
Okay, your turn.
Here you go.
But I want to know from you, because I know you said that you wasn't a dancer.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to believe because you pulled it off, you know, so well in this movie. But now, do you go to the clubs and say, "I'm gonna show off my new moves," and and
You
go.
know, I have fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I? All right, I do. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot more like little talent to pull from now. So, and I keep on learning too, because we've been dancing, actually promoting this movie, doing flash mobs in different cities, and then when we get the mob back together, we all had freestyle sessions. So, I use whatever I see back in the club, and then it kind of helps me out. So it's fun for sure.
What do y'all think about the whole theme of dancing or art for protest? Is that something that you guys like kind of believe in, that stuff should have purpose like that?
Yeah, I feel like whether it be dancing or whatever you're into, I mean, you have a voice for something. So if you want to speak out on it, I guarantee you other people are feeling the same way about a certain subject that you might think about. So it just takes that one person to get a whole bunch of people together and create a bigger voice for people to actually understand and hear.
It just puts dance in a different light. It's powerful, and we don't just do it because it's a hobby. As an artist, you have a responsibility to stand for something, whether you like it or not. So it's your choice if you're going to live up to that. And so I think to see flash mobs in a film, and they're not the cheesy ones, flash mobs that actually have a strong purpose and passion behind them is really powerful and encouraging to people watching.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for a great performance. I hope that you guys continue to go on into acting, and I'm glad that you was able to bring some classical dancing to step up. That was great, and your legs look great in 3D.
Thank you so
and they look great in
They
person.
do, right? They do, right?
Thank you guys. Keep on doing your thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.